Hello and welcome to Competology Academy. And today we are going to discuss the next part of Jharkhand current affairs. And as you all know that the new chief minister has taken the oath, so the current affairs for the Jharkhand has changed a bit. Now your current chief minister or the present chief minister and the chief minister for the first time this time is Champai Soren, right? So here all those who have not subscribed our channel till now, please go on to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload such videos or whenever we are live, so as to gain as much as you can with respect to JPSC preparation as well as the preparation of other competitive exams related to Jharkhand, or whenever we will be live with the GS paper 1, then it will be helpful for all the other exams. And now let us start with the today's topic. So today's topic that will be discussed is June 2023 current affairs, right? So here today we are going to focus on June 2023 current affairs. First point is 5 players from Jharkhand will participate in the Special Olympics World Summer Games. So how many players from Jharkhand have been selected for the World Summer Olympic Games? So that number is 5 players. Go on to find the name of those. Next is the state government gave approval for the development of 8 heritage sites of Kolhan as the tourist places. So nowadays the Jharkhand State Tourism Department is focusing more and more on developing various tourist places, because tourism is a big sector which can generate too much of revenue if proper infrastructure and facilities are provided. So in that course, Jharkhand government is also focusing. There are various sites in Jharkhand, in fact, which can be developed as the tourist place. Like there are various dams which can be developed as the water sports locations, and various other heritage sites are there, various forts are there, various places of worship are there, religious places are there which can be developed. And in that course now the government is focusing on development of the tourist places, and in that Kolhan region has been selected this time, and the tourist places that will be there is in number of 8 tourist places. 8 heritage sites are going to be developed as the tourist places in Kolhan region. So Kolhan is a division in Jharkhand, and that is in the southeastern part of Jharkhand. So there are in total 5 divisions. All you people know about that. And we will discuss the geography of Jharkhand also. In that course, we will come to know the overall location of all those things. Next is CUJ, Central University of Jharkhand. Vice Chancellor Prokshiti Bhushan Das became the chairman of the country level standing committee of UGC. So everybody knows that UGC is the University Grants Commission, which looks after the overall functioning. It affiliates, recognizes, and other things are provided like grants, and thereafter the funds, development of the laboratories, etc., are being looked after by the UGC in different universities. And even they can cancel the recognition of the universities also if you do not maintain the proper standard according to their norms, their terms and conditions. So from Jharkhand, Prokshiti Bhushan Das has become the chairman. So it is a great thing for honor for Jharkhand, because becoming a chairman of national level commission is a great thing. And in that course, Prokshiti Bhushan Das has become the chairman of country level standing committee of UGC, University Grants Commission. Right now, Ansika Kumari won the gold medal. Ansika Kumari won the gold medal for Jharkhand in women's archery competition in Khelo India University competition. So the Khelo India is an initiative by Government of India, as we had discussed earlier also, in which the government is trying to develop a culture of sportsmanship in India, right? And in that course, what is happening? Different level competitions are being organized by the Khelo India initiative, and in that university level commission was organized, competition was organized, and in that Ansika Kumari won the gold medal. What medal she won? Gold medal. And in which sports? Archery, तीरंदाजी जिसको कहते हैं. ठीक है. Now, announcement of celebrating Environment Week from June 5 to 12 in all the districts of Jharkhand. So, what was the time duration during which the Environment Week was celebrated in Jharkhand? That was between June 5 to June 12, 2023. So this may be the question, that when does the Environment Week, what was the duration of the Environment Week? So that will be 5th June to 12th June. Next is drug control service rules were codified in the state. So drug control is needed इन एवरी स्टेट. ड्रग मीन्स वो सिर्फ वो ड्रग नहीं जो आप लोग उड़ता पंजाब में देखे थे. ठीक है. हियर ड्रग मीन्स इनफैक्ट द मेडिसिन्स, राइट. सो various misuses of various medicines are being done in and around Jharkhand and as well as throughout the country also, and not in the country only but throughout the world. The medicines are being misused rather than being used, misused. You might be knowing that there was a cough syrup that was named Corex, which was banned by government of India due to its misuse, right? So here in that course, drug control service rules have been codified in the state so as to control the misuse of drugs in the state also, right? Now, in the 12th Jharkhand State Senior Athletics Championship, Captain Vidhi Rawal won the gold medal by securing first position in 200 and 400 meter race. So as I had already mentioned that hockey, archery and race sprinters, right? These are the three games which can be chosen as a sport of any sports person from Jharkhand if you don't know the exact sports, and maximum chances are that your answer will be correct, right? So that is a trick, that is a technique. So here what happened? Captain Vidhi Rawal won the gold medal in two events, that is 200-meter race and 400-meter race, right? Now, XLRI Jamshedpur ranked 9th among top 10 management institutes in India. So in India, the management institutes ranking is done, and that is done by NIRF, that is National Institute Ranking Framework. So there are various parameters in this framework according to which the ranking of the educational institutions of different kinds are done. Like they rank the technical institutions also, they rank the universities also, they rank the management institutions, they rank the simple universities and the colleges also. So in that course, XLRI Jamshedpur, Xavier Labor Research Institute of Jamshedpur. So this is a management college which was ranked 9th in top 10 management institutes of India, not only in Jharkhand but of India, right, in the year 2023. So again, it is an important information. Next is Steffi Lakra. Steffi Lakra, daughter of Jharkhand agitator Sanjay Lakra, was selected for study tour in France. So who had gone to a study tour, for a study tour to France? So that is Steffi Lakra, right? Now, East Singhbhum. East Singhbhum stood first in the country in the Delta ranking of aspirational districts. So there are some districts which has been selected as the aspirational districts because of the fact that they are trying to develop their district, they are trying to improve the facilities, civilian facilities that are available to the citizens, in that sanitation, drinking water, electricity, roads and the other things, as well as improving the availability of the employment avenues and other things. Various other things are included in that program of aspirational districts, and in that ranking throughout India, East Singhbhum stood the first district. So again, it is a matter of proud for the Jharkhandis that one of the district of Jharkhand has been ranked one in the aspirational districts ranking. Next is Dharmendra Kumar Singh was made the new Vice Chancellor of Jharkhand Technical University, JTU. So, who is the VC of JTU, Jharkhand Technical University, is Dharmendra Kumar Singh. Next is name of Sasikant Sasi, who received education from Jamshedpur Cooperative College, was selected for Nobel Star of the World Talent International Literary Award. So again, this is an important information, who has been selected for the Nobel Literary Star of the World for World Talent in International Literary Award ceremony that was held in Nepal. So that is the person who is from Jamshedpur, and he is Sasikant Sasi. He is a writer, he is a literary person, and he writes book, and that is why he is going to be awarded this, he has been awarded with this award. Next is Jamshedpur's Mrinal Chauhan and Ankita Bhagat included in the Indian archery team. So definitely the Jharkhandis are good in archery also. So that is why two of the sports person from Jharkhand, who are they? They are Mrinal Chauhan and Ankita Bhagat. These two have been included in the Indian archery team. So it is an important information. Now, according to the Union Minister of Education, the national average dropout rate at the secondary level is 12.6%, while that of Jharkhand is to 7.89%. So Jharkhand is performing much better than all the other states, not all the other states, but in fact, in case of national average, at the national level, the dropout rate is 12.6%, while in Jharkhand, this dropout rate is just 7.89% at secondary level, right? Next is a total of 656 cases of human trafficking were registered in the state from 2017 to 2022. So this was the data that was released by NCRB, National Crime Report Bureau. And according to that, in Jharkhand, human trafficking is still a big issue, right? Why? From Jharkhand, many of the children's or the many of the peoples are even trafficked in the name of working in different big cities. They are allured, they are getting trapped, and for that matter they are being trafficked to the different cities where they are being kept captive, and they are forced to work as a bonded laborer. And here in Jharkhand, this was around 656 cases, and this is the number which has got registered. But still, what is the case? There are many of such cases which are not getting registered. So this number is higher than what we are looking at here in this issue. India won the Junior Hockey Asia Cup title for the first time. So for the first time, India won the Junior Hockey Asia Cup title. जूनियर हॉकी एशिया कप टाइटल, एंड इसमें भी झारखंड के बहुत सारे प्लेयर रहे होंगे टीम में. Under the new education policy announcement of celebrating National Reading Day on June 19th. So if the question is there that on which date the National Reading Day is celebrated, then go on to mark it as 19th June. In all the schools and colleges, this National Reading Day was celebrated. And this included the Kolhan University to inculcate the habit of reading among the students. So this is a big issue that nowadays the students are going on to get stuck in the mobile, in the YouTube. They don't go on to read the books, turn the pages, and which is going to be a disastrous thing for the students. This is needed that they should go on to read the books. That creates a good habit, and that is why this National Reading Day was being celebrated. Now, the world's second hydrogen fuel plant is being constructed at Jamshedpur at a cost of 250 crores. So nowadays, hydrogen fuel, green fuel, is getting the traction in the field of energy sector, and it is being adopted by many of the nations. Like Germany had started the hydrogen fueled train also. Many of the cars are being developed by different companies which can be powered by the hydrogen fuel. In that course, Toyota is having one of the car that is known as a Miata or something like that, that is used by our transport minister Nitin Gadkari also. So in that course, to reduce the cost of hydrogen fuel, because till now it is a technology intensive thing, and the cost of installation of plant, cost of production is very high. But different companies and the government are also striving hard to reduce the production cost, and the technology is being developed in that course so as to make it available, to ensure the availability of this fuel to most of the people at lower cost, so as to initiate the use of this in day-to-day life of the transport sector. And that is why this new hydrogen plant at Jamshedpur, world's second hydrogen plant, is being installed. XLRI Jamshedpur has been awarded the title of Best Business School in Pioneering category in Positive Impact ranking of business schools at international level. So XLRI has got this award at international level, not at national level, but at international level. In what? Pioneering category. That means that they are developing new techniques, new theories, and through new methodologies they are trying to improve the like business administration, management, etc., right? And in that they have been awarded this title of Best Business School in Pioneering category at international level, right? Now, Steven Diaz became the head coach of Jamshedpur Football Club reserve team. So, in the earlier lecture, we had seen that Joseph was the from England, was selected as the football coach of the Jamshedpur Football Club. Now, Stephen Diaz has been selected as the reserve coach, right? So, coach of the reserve team of the Jamshedpur Football Club. Dr. Ashok R. Patil became the Vice Chancellor of National University of Study and Research in Law at Ranchi. So, we all know that there is a University of Law in Ranchi that is very renowned. Many of the students try to get admission in that. If you will crack that CLAT, so if your ranking is good, then you will get selected in NLU. Otherwise, this college is also very good and one of the best college for law in Jharkhand, right? And its vice chancellor has been appointed. That is person is Dr. Ashok R. Patil. And where this university is, National University is, it is in Ranchi. So location of different educational institutions is also being asked time and again in the JPSC paper, right? So this may be the question. Next, IPS Ravi Sinha, a student of St. Xavier College Ranchi, was made the chief of research and analysis wing. So many of you might have watched that movies related on the spy work, Tiger hai, War hai, this kind of movies. And in that you might have heard this word raw. So RAW stands for Research and Analysis Wing. So there are two intelligence agencies in India. One is IB, Intelligence Bureau, that looks after the intelligence gathering and analyzing the security threats which are rising within India. But RAW is responsible for intelligence gathering and analyzing the security threats of India from outside the country. So many of you might have heard in the news also that Nijar was killed, who was killed, this was killed, Roy is involved. So all these extra territorial activities of intelligence gathering. What does extraterritorial mean? That is out of the Indian geographical boundary. So that work is done by Research and Analysis Wing. And who is the chief right now? IPS Ravi Sinha. So it is a very renowned position, very like a powerful position. They can order various like operations and other things abroad. So he is a student of St. Xavier College, Ranchi, and that is why it becomes important from the point of view of Jharkhand's current affairs, right? Now, Chaibasa's runner Basanti Kumari, Chaibasa's runner Basanti Kumari was selected for 10,000-meter running event in the World University Games to be held in China. 10,000 meters, that is clearly quarter marathon, right? 10,000 meters यानी 10 किलोमीटर हो गया. So running to this distance is a big challenge for anyone, right? And for this event, Chaibasa's runner Basanti Kumari has been selected in the World University Games Championship that will be held in China. Next, V. Indu Prakash of Jamshedpur, and that too in Jamshedpur, Parsudi won the gold medal in 10-kilometer cycling competition. So again, here also the Jharkhandis are making their mark. So from where does V. Indu Prakash hails? She is from Jamshedpur. She won the gold medal, and in which event? 10-kilometer cycling competition in Special Olympics World Summer Games that was held in Berlin, Germany. Okay? So this was the event. And next is East Singhbhum is at the top of the state in linking the ration card with Aadhaar card. So now everybody knows that everything, every document should be linked with Aadhaar card, whether it is PAN card, whether it is ration card, whether it is license, whatever you are having, that should be linked with your Aadhaar card. That is the government's initiative. So in that, East Singhbhum is at the top in linking the Aadhaar card with the ration card. And which district is at the last, at the bottom? That is Garhwa. Garhwa is at the last position. Now, Governor C.P. Radhakrishna launched the Millet Mission in 2023-24 of Jharkhand state from Litipada block in Ranchi. So why this millet mission? So first of all, what is millet mission? Millet mission is a mission in which the cultivation of coarse grain, hardy crop is being promoted. So in Jharkhand there are various regions which are not getting enough rainfall so as to cultivate paddy or wheat, because these are the water intensive crops, while millet, coarse grain, hardy crops which includes jowar, bajra, etc., right? So millet is actually bajra. So bajra cultivation is being promoted in Jharkhand as it is not so water intensive. It requires less effort in irrigation and other things. It is not a water guzzling crop, and that is why this is being promoted, because we all know that for ensuring food to everybody, Jharkhand needs around 45 million tons of food grain, while the production of food grain in Jharkhand is only around 22 million tons. Rest of the food grains is provided to Jharkhand government by the central government, as well as That is also not enough because Jharkhand government is not getting all the around 23 million tons of the food grain from the central government. Only around 10 to 12 tons is being provided by the central government, and the rest of the food grain is procured by the Jharkhand government from different states which are having surplus production in food grain. And to ensure the nutritious food for everybody and to reduce the cost of procurement of food grains in the state, this millet mission, bajra cultivation mission, has been started. And from where this initiative, this mission has been started? Litti-Pada block of Ranchi. And who started this? CP Radhakrishna, the governor of Jharkhand, right? Now, Tata Steel Jharia division awarded the prestigious Golden Peacock Eco Innovative Award in 2023. So always Tata Steel is considered as a responsible industrial house, right? They always strive hard to make their processes environment friendly, and in that they had taken various initiatives in Jharia division also, because in Jharia division they have captive mining for coal for coking purpose, because while smelting the iron, coke is needed. Coke is fed as the charge that carries out the carbon reduction reaction within the Bessemer furnace so as to get the pig iron, right? And such kind of questions is also asked in the science and technology portion of Jharkhand. So you should know these kind of basic things. These are the information that you will find in the NCERT books of 8th class and 9th class and 10th class in science book. Simply you have to go there and read about these things in the chemistry portion. So easily it will be available over there, and these kinds of questions are always asked. Like in last year's question, there was a question that which of the following gases is released from the metallurgical processes. So such kind of questions may be there. So here, to reduce the environmental pollution due to the mining activities and other activities that is being carried out by Tata Steel in Jharia division, they have placed the various efforts. They had invested in that. They had done the research and development work also, and for that matter they have got the Golden Peacock Eco Innovation Award in 2023, right? Now, here next point is Santhali's Bal Sahitya Akademi Award was given to Jamshedpur's literature Man Singh Manjhi. So Man Singh Manjhi is a Bal Sahitya like a story writer for the children's, right? Like Panchtantra was there. So likewise, he writes the Sahitya, that is the literature work, storyteller, story writer for the children, and that is why he has been awarded as the Santhali's Bal Sahitya Award, because he writes in Santhali language. So here if the question is there that Man Singh Manjhi is a writer of which language, then that should be Santhali, and from with which award he has been awarded, then that should be Bal Sahitya Akademi, right? So these things should be kept in mind. Now, next question point is that brand valuation consultancy, brand finance ranked Tata Steel as the most valued brand in mining and metal sector. So there are various consultancies that goes on to evaluate the valuation, that in monetary terms what should be the value of any brand, that name only. So in that, the brand value of Tata Steel was highest, right? Most valued brand in mining and metal sector, that name only is of highest value, right? Tata Steel name only is of highest value. Ranchi's Adya Budhia was selected for the 30th Asian Junior Individual Squash Championship to be held in China. So many of you might have been watched in the movies that there is a wall and two people are striking a ball towards the wall that runs, and thereafter they again strike it. That game is called as squash, right? And in that game, Adia Budhia has been selected for the 30th Asian Junior Individual Squash Championship in China, right? Announcement of starting Jharkhand Maternal Child Health and Nutrition Month from 26 to 26 June to July, right? So here what is the point, that when does, in which month or in which duration does the Jharkhand's Maternal Child Health and Nutrition Month was celebrated or organized? So that answer should be 26th June to 26th July, and this was regarding the health and safety of mother and the child, like neonatal child and the mother, right? So during the pregnancy as well as just after the childbirth for 6 months, this kind of health care should be there for the women and the child, right? Now, Tata Blue Scope Steel was chosen as the brand of the year 2023 by the consumers. So here again, a voting, a survey was conducted among the citizens of India, and in that, Tata Blue Scope Steel has been selected as the brand of the year by the consumers itself. So consumers rank their choice, that which brand does they prefer. Like if you go on to think about pizza, so if there is voting, then you may select that of Domino's, that of Pizza Hut, or any local brand, like any local outlet. So according to your choice, you will vote. So in that, Blue Scope, Tata Steel Blue Scope was chosen as the best brand by the consumers. Next is Sona Devi University. This university is in Ghatsila, right? We have learnt about this earlier. Is the first university in the state with the establishment of which an agreement was made, signed with international universities for various courses. So Sona Devi University of Ghatsila has a tie-up, has signed the MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, with various international universities for providing the courses, for having the knowledge about what kind of curriculum is going on there over, or the international visits for their students, right? Now, on 27th June 2023, Vande Bharat train started from Ranchi. So this was the first Vande Bharat space. And what was the date of its inaugural run? That was 27th June 2023. So you should know that how many Vande Bharat trains are running in the state and from where to where they are flying, right? Now, Tata Steel included among the 3 attractive employers of the country. So rest of the first two employers of the country, attractive employers of the country, are definitely the government sector establishments, and thereafter टाटा स्टील. ऐसे भी लोग कहते हैं कि सरकारी नौकरी के बाद टाटा की ही नौकरी अच्छी होती है, राइट? नाउ झारखंड कैडर IPS Ajay Bhatnagar became the special director of CBI. So now the CBI and the RAW both are under the hand of the Jharkhandis, right? So special director of CBI is Jharkhand cadre IPS Ajay Bhatnagar, right? Now Alok Trivedi became the director of Jharkhand Health Mission. So who is the director of Jharkhand Health Mission? He is Alok Trivedi. And here one more information is for you people, that these books have already been published, and you can find these books, you can get these books from your local bookshops outlets, as well as if you want to get these books directly from us, then you can go on to contact us, or you can directly place the order on our website, as well as these books are available on Amazon also. You can get these books, and these books have been compiled in a comprehensive way, in a best possible way, for prelims as well as the mains examination. This is going to be helpful for the mains examination also. And please do subscribe our channel. Those who have not subscribed our channel till now, go on to subscribe our channel, press the bell icon, and do share this channel also so as to help out as much students as you can. Thank you very much and have a nice day.